Welcome to the series on Best of GMAT. I'm Sainath Katturipalli with a new question on percentages. Before you start watching an answer explanation to this question, I would recommend you to take a pause for 2 minutes, work the question, and then resume back watching this video. Certainly this way it will add value to your learning. All right, coming to the question, you see there's a table given which talks about the number of marbles in each of these three bags, P, Q, and R. And also in another column, it gives you the percentages of marbles against each of these bags, which are blue, right? And the information given the question says that 1/3 of the total number of marbles in three bags are blue. And the question is asking how many marbles are there in bag Q, right? So going by this information, one would certainly start working out equation that 37 plus x plus 32 by 3, which is number of marbles which are blue, equating it to the percentages that is listed in the other column, which stands to be the number of blue marbles in each of the bags. So 10.8% of 37 plus 67.7% of x plus 50% of 32. No doubt, working this way, equations, you can derive the value of x, but for this, before you reach a value of x, you will have to wade through several steps. In fact, the GMAT is not testing your computational skills. It is evaluating your logical thinking. How smartly can you work the question? How logically can you think and work the question smartly? Here, you know that the question is asking you for the number of marbles in bag Q. So can we not list out these choices as x? Because one of these must be the value of x. And choices are without variables. And moreover, you see them in ascending order. So we can go by back solving. If not, we can plug in the answer into the question and see whether it's a best fit or not, because we have a verification part in the question saying that 1/3 the total number of marbles are blue, and the percentages against each of these bags are also given, which talks about the number of marbles which are blue. So there is a verification part in the question. Therefore, back solving will be a more appropriate way of solving the question rather than wading through several steps, working in an algebraic manner and deriving a value of x. Now let's begin the approach. Begin with C when you're following a back solving or plug in the answer approach. If you consider x as 16, then 37 plus 32 will add up to 69, and 69 plus 16 will add up to 85. And this value must be multiple of 3 because 1/3 the total number of marbles as given as blue. So 8 plus 5, going by the divisibility rule of 3, the sum of digits must be multiple of 3. But over here, 8 plus 5 will add up to 13, which is not a multiple of 3. Hence, 85 over here is not divisible by 3. Therefore, C can't be the best fit as an x value, right? Because the total number of marbles, the 1/3 the total number of marbles are blue. So the value what you obtain must be a multiple of 3. Hence, C is gone because it's not giving you a total, which is multiple of 3. Now going by x value as 23. If you take x value as 23, 37 plus 23 will add up to 60. 60 plus 32 is 92. 92, again, going by the divisibility of 3, is not a multiple of 3. So therefore, 23 is also not a best fit. What if you go by 9? 37 plus 32 is 69. 69 plus 9 is 78. And this time you see 7 plus 8 is 15, which is multiple of 3. Hence, 78 is divisible by 3. If you divide it, you have 78 by 3 as 27. So 26 over here stands to be total number of blue marbles. Now, will this 26 match with the number on the other side in the other column? Let's look at it. 10.8%. Again, don't step into precise calculation. Let's go by approximation. 10% of 37 is 3.7. But you know the number of marbles can't go into decimals or fractions. And moreover, 10.8 is little over 10%. So therefore, 3.7, we can round it off to 4. Likewise, over here, 50% of 32 is exactly 16. Now, these 66.7 percentage, if you work it into fraction, you know, 1/3 of 100 is 33%. Likewise, don't you think 2/3 of 100 is 66 points change? So therefore, you can approximate this as a fraction 2/3. 2/3 of 9 is 6. So 6 plus 4 plus 16 is adding up to 26. So now what you obtained over here as 26 as the total number of blue marbles is matching with the total number of blue marbles in the other column as well. Hence, we can conclude B as the correct answer. Got it? This is called plug in the answer approach, back solving approach, reverse approach, where we pick the answer and plug into the question. Hope you people followed this approach. Now, what I do is I would definitely give you another question, a similar question, a variant of the same question for practice. I would like you to work this question and post your answer in the comment box. I'll be waiting to see your comments. Good luck.